Hi, I'm Rachel Jacob. Welcome to Mascara School. In this video, I'm kind of going to show you just some eyeshadow basics. It's not a real detailed video, just keeping things simple and easy. And so here we go. So what I'm going to use for this is I'm going to use my eyeshadow everything brush. This is my favorite eyeshadow brush. I really don't ever feel like I need another one, other than if you want to use your eyeshadows as eyeliners. The Know Your Angles brush is really great for that. So probably these two brushes and you're good to go as far as brushes go for eyeshadow. All right, so I like to keep my eyeshadow on. I don't know about you guys, and I don't like it to crease. So I like to use Stay Spray and my Perfector sponge. This is damp. And then I'm just gonna go in and put some setting spray on my lid so that and I'm gonna even put it up in my brows so that when I do my brows, it stays. And then right under my eye, perfect, okay. So next I am going to take my foundation color, which is White Peach. And you can either use this side of the 30-second hack or you can use this side of the detail hack, whichever one you have and use. And I'm gonna take White Peach and I'm gonna apply this to my lid. Now the reason I do this is because this is going to make my eyeshadows go on more true to color. And as opposed to maybe using a lighter eyeshadow color underneath, the creams tend to adhere to the Stay Spray and then the eyeshadow adheres to the cream. So you don't want to pile this on, just a little goes a long way. And you can also use blushes or contours for this step too. If you are doing a smoky eye, I recommend using a contour. So I will do a smoky eye video. Like I said, this is a very basic video. So we are just gonna use White Peach in this video. Okay, so just smoothing out. What this is gonna do is just gonna get rid of all my line, like my veins and all the yucky stuff that's showing in my lid and give me kind of a clean, nice canvas for my eyeshadow. Okay, we're good to go with that. Just like I said, don't pile it on. And then I'm gonna go into my eyeshadows. Now, if you are looking for kind of go-to eyeshadows for each person, I say use the color wheel and pick a complementary color. What a complementary color is you look at the eye color and you go straight across the color wheel from that color. So my eyes are green, so the color that's straight across the color wheel from my eye color is red. So I could use any of these. I mean, you can use any color with eyeshadow. This is just gonna be the complementary colors. It's gonna make my eyes pop. So I could use any of these colors that look reddish are going to make my eyes pop. So even these purples, they have plenty of red in them. So we could use Zion, we could use Gilded, we could use Kin or Miha. Where's Kin? I don't think I have Kin in here. Cocoa is even gonna look pretty because it's a brown with a lot of red in it. Can you kind of see that? So I think what we're gonna do today is use Zion and Gilded and Bubba. Bubba is also a really good base color for just about anybody. So I'm gonna go into Bubba first. I always like to go lightest to darkest with my eyeshadows. So another thing, our eyeshadows are very, very highly pigmented, so just a little goes a long way. So just tap right into that. Don't scrub into it. You'll regret it if you do. And then what I'm gonna do is you wanna hold your brush back a little further than you think. If you hold it too close, you're gonna push too hard. You wanna let the brush kind of work for you. And I'm just gonna apply little taps. Turn my brush, tap, tap, tap. And then what's left, I'm just gonna kind of blend in ever so softly. These colors go on so true to color and so pretty that you don't need a ton. A little definitely goes a long way. Okay, now if you're worried about fallout, meaning you're going to wreck your highlight because your contour is, or your eyeshadow is going to come and fall down, you can always hold a paper towel here while you do it, or I've even seen people use sticky notes, or they even have things that you can stick under your eyes. Any of that works. Also, another thing that people will sometimes do is do their eyeshadow first and then do their contour and highlight after that. So whatever you like to do, as long as you're not getting eyeshadow down in this part where we spent all this time trying to get it light, you're good to go. Okay, I'm gonna take the smudgy side of the brush. I put Bubba on it, and I'm just gonna pat that in. Really pretty. Okay, now think of people's eyes like if you were hanging curtains. You don't want to make your window look small by hanging your curtains inside of your window. So if you want to make your window look big, you hang your curtains outside of your window. So same thing goes with eyeshadow. Go out a little further than you think you ought to, and you're going to make that eye look bigger. Okay, same thing over here. Bubba, and I'm gonna pat, pat, pat. Little circles, windshield wiper, whatever floats your boat. As long as you're not holding your brush too far up, and as long as you're using a soft hand. Always use a soft hand when you're doing makeup. And build your makeup. You don't want to just pile it on all at once. It's kind of like just layers. Just layer it. Okay, smudgy side, Bubba. Tap, tap, tap. Now, not everybody looks good with 5 eyeshadow colors on, especially if they have small eyes. Sometimes 1 or 2 eyeshadow colors is plenty, and sometimes that's all people want. So don't overwhelm yourself or others by putting too much eyeshadow on. It's just meant to make your eyes look pretty, and so have fun with it and just make your eyes look pretty. Okay, so we're gonna go with, I'm gonna do Gilded. I don't think I'm gonna do Zion today. I'm just gonna do a little Gilded. This is kind of a shimmery color, and I'm just gonna put a little bit in my crease. Just to give myself a little more intensity here. Look how, like, I barely tapped that brush in, and it's just tons of eyeshadow, so don't have to go crazy. Okay, when you are switching colors and you want to switch to a new color, I love this. It's called FF Lemon. You can get these on Amazon. You can get really cheap ones. I don't know how much the FF Lemon compares to everything else, but they're little sponges, and you can wash them with soap and water, but this will take the color off so I can move to a different color without wetting my brush. Okay, so let's just do a little bit of, what do I want to do? Maybe a little bit of Bend and Snap. Just right here on the apple of my eye. Just gonna kind of brighten. And I think that's gonna be it. I am gonna add a little highlighter, or sorry, illuminator to my brow bone. This is Pearl. I actually like illuminator, like creams, better than I like powders for illuminating the brow bone, just because it goes on so much more dewy and pretty. And the light just catches it so pretty. Okay. So then if I wanted to just add a little bit of intensity right by my lash line, just so you guys can see that the angled brush, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Trust, which is a dark brown color. I'll show it to you. It's this one. It's one of my favorites for brows. And take that, apply it to my brush, and then I'm gonna take a little Stay Spray and just spray it so it has a little bit of a staying quality. I'm gonna have to use my mirror for this, so hopefully you can see. But I'm gonna go right up to my lash line and just give myself some intensity right by my lashes. You can, I like to just press it. I'm gonna see if I can do this without, just so you can see. So just kind of press it in. It's just gonna give us some intensity. A little bit more. Just gonna make my lashes look fuller. I can't see very well, but there we go. Okay, easy. Nice and soft and slept in looking. So that is my favorite way to kind of do just basic eyeshadow and keep it simple. Like I said, blend till it hurts. You want to just blend, 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 and keep layering rather than going in with a really intense hand and really a lot of color. That way you're going to have a lot more control over your colors, and you're going to be able to, you'll just feel like you're a pro. I hope you liked this video. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, and thank you so much for watching.